Everyone, it's Mr. Drake again, and we're doing more living things. And today, I'm not talking about the axolotl, although we had her in another video. I want you to look at this and think about who's ever played with a suction cup where you go, and then it's hard to take off. Oh, it's really hard to take off. Okay. There's animals that live underwater where the water moves so fast that if they were a normal fish, they'd be like this and be blown away by it, right? Back up a little bit. You can imagine little fish swimming like this. But if the water's moving so fast, it pushes on the fish and he goes like, so what I'm going to show you is a fish that lives in water that's so fast as that is, but it stays in one place because it works like this little sucker. So we can figure out where living things live by different ways that their bodies work. Look at this. She's called a sewellia, and look, she's got a sucker for a belly. Her body's all flattened, so she can't get sucked away by the water moving really, really, really fast. Now, if you look in this tank, there's other things in here that I'll talk about another time maybe, but if you look at the top, and at the little plants in there, the water's going really, really fast and it's pushing it around. And a lot of fish would have trouble swimming, but she doesn't. Now look at the back. There's another one. Do you see him? He's eating back there. And his body is really flat, so he doesn't get swept away. And all the little bugs and little tiny fish that most fish would eat would get swept away too. So all he eats is the little scrunchy stuff on the rocks. There's another one right there, right? So they're called sewellias. You don't have to remember their name, but see his little mouth? You could see him breathing. You could see them eating, and they grow and change, so we know they're alive. See him eating with his mouth. Nom, 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 nom. And there's another one on the rock right there. See him hiding? He's just coming out a little bit. So these are living things, and they are fish from a place called Vietnam, and they live in water that's so fast that they need suckers on their bellies, like this guy. Oop, where did she go? This girl, I should say, right there. Or else they get sucked away in the current, and they sit and eat, like this guy back here. And they're kind of funny because they're quite pretty and they like to fight with each other and argue and stuff, but they don't ever hurt each other. So they don't get along very well, even though we would try and get along good as people because yeah. Oh, you see them there? So that is our living thing for the day. So we're going to talk a little bit more about how you can tell where things live by the way they look. And they have to look away and act away so that they can stay alive. Okay, that's our sewellia suckerfish. Bye-bye.